Hello world, I'm Missy Girl. Welcome back to another video with your girl, Missy Girl. I hope everybody's doing terrific on this terrific Tuesday. I'm sorry it's been like a month. I've been really stressed out with work, tired with work, just over work. um, so I've been away. I hope to be back soon when I can just figure out some things mentally, emotionally, but I'll be okay. I'm good. Hopefully everybody's staying safe out there. Getting vaccinated if you feel comfortable. If you don't, that's okay. It's your choice until it's mandated. I've got vaccinated a couple weeks ago. I had a couple symptoms, but it wasn't too severe. And yeah, my whole family's vaccinated. I know I got a super duper awesome request last video about me doing a story time with chewing gum. That's what I'm doing now. My last video, I'm sorry, I had a break for it. My last video, I said that I didn't really like to talk with gum in my mouth because I felt like I was just like not pronunciating and enunciating my words properly. So yeah. This story time is going to be not really funny. It's not funny. At the moment, it wasn't funny. But now looking back at it, it still wasn't funny. But it's funnier now than it was at the moment, if that makes sense. Before I get started, I should like it up, subscribe, comment below what you want to see me do, talk about, or whatever. And share this video with your friends. And let's get started. Yeah. So, this is the time that I drowned in freaking, what was it, 3 feet, 4 feet water. It sounds so funny, but I promise you, at the moment, it was traumatizing. So I worked at this job, summer job, a few years ago. I want to say this was the year 2018. No, 17. Yes, 2018. I had 18. 2019. I had the babies. I had the first graders. 2018. I had fourth graders. Right. I'm having the same group from they were second grade to fourth grade. Right. So it was around the end of the summer. I went to a place called Camp Hope. It was like it's kind of like Camp Kikiwaka if you saw Bunk, but we didn't spend the night. We just went there for like a day to do activities, swim. It was like our field trip, right? So during that time, we would go like in August. We would go a lot because it was free, right? And it was fun. The kids loved it, right? So this particular time, it was me and a couple other counselors in the pool, right? Because the rule is if we're going to another place for swimming, we have to be in the water with the children. But if we go to like, because the YMCA had a pool, so if we're taking them swimming up there, we don't have to go in the water. So this particular time, I don't know why, half of the counselors were not doing their job. Like they were just sitting down playing this whole big thing of Uno, this whole counselor version of Uno. Nobody was supervising their students or their campers or whatever you want to call them. Well, campers. It was crazy, right? So me, as a little good noodle I am, I was supervising my kids. But it was having a competition, right? And it was against counselors. So, you know, counselors and kids love to have fun. We would play this big thing of beach volleyball. It was really fun. But this particular time, I forgot who the other counselor was. I forgot. I ain't gonna say no names anyway, but still. We were having a breathing contest to see who could stay underwater the longest, right? So the other counselor the other counselor was on the other side, right, of the water, excuse me. And I was there. And we both of us went underwater and I won, right? Because I heard the person, I forgot who it was. I heard the person come up, right? And I was like, nah, I don't want to be like, if you come up, I come up right after, because I want them to be like, okay, you were just waiting for her or him to come up. Like, no, I want to prolong this dunk as much as possible, right? Then I heard cheering. Mind you, everybody, like the students in the camp, the counselors call me Miss Naya, right? I was like, yay, Miss Naya, yay, Miss Naya. Mind you, I'm underwater, so I'm hearing muffling sounds, right? Like, what's going on, right? This little girl, one of my campers, gets so excited that she jumps on me. Mind you, my body, I was like face down like that. I wasn't like ducked down like that. I was face down, right? She jumps on my shoulders and my back and pushes me into the water. And I'm wailing out, going crazy, trying to get this little girl. She's not like no first grader, preschooler, kindergarten. She is a fourth grader going to fifth grade type body mass weight little girl. Like, she was little, but still, she had some thickums on her, right? So I was wailing, screaming. Of course, on the water, going crazy, right? And they finally got her off me, stuff like that. And I was like, oh my god, Miss Naya. They got her off me or whatever. I finally got up. I was choking, everything. So the lifeguards had to come, literally help me out the water. Guys, it was 4 freaking feet. 4 feet. They had to help me out the water because I really, like, I just had too much water in my lungs. Like, they didn't give me CPR or anything like that. I don't remember. I don't think they did. I don't remember. But I just know I got it all out. And they gave me more water. And I was like, as if I didn't have enough water. And I was like, did I win? And I was like, yeah, that's why we were cheering. I was like, I ain't hear nothing. All I heard was blah, 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 blah. Like, I didn't hear nothing at all. And then I was like, okay, if I won, what happened? And it was like, oh yeah, well, the little girl, they said the little girl's name, she was, got too excited. She jumped on your back and she pushed you all the way down to the end of, like, all the way down. I was like, little girl, you must not want me to be your counselor. Like, what? Like, it was crazy. And then, some of the counselors were like, not counselors, well, I'm not gonna give them names, but some of the workers were like, I'm sorry, I'm trying to scratch my back. They were like, oh, well, you shouldn't have been playing the game with them. Y'all was playing Uno. So, like, it's the end of the summer. Like, we trying to have fun. Like, y'all was playing Uno. I'm over here engaging with the children. You're not even looking at them. You're playing Uno at the table. Like, no. So, everybody was like, you okay? And I was like, listen, I will not go in that pool ever again. Guess what I didn't do? Like, we went back 2019. Guess what? I did not go in that. Did I go in that water? No, I did not go in that water. Like, no. Like, no. Like, it wasn't funny. But now that I'm talking about it, it's funny. So yeah. I hope I didn't miss anything because I kind of blacked out during that time. You know what happened? I drowned. Literally, I drowned. And when we think about the situation with my guy best friend, he texted me today while I was on lunch. And he was like, do you remember the time that you drowned at Camp Hope? And he started sending mad laughing emojis. And I was like, that wasn't funny. I was like, that was so random and like scary and traumatizing. That's like to my best friend, my female best friend. She was like, yeah, we were just talking about how that year everybody was playing Uno, not paying attention to the kids. And he just brought it up. Excuse me. I was like, wow. So, yeah. Like, it was crazy. And I remember one of the guy counselors literally lifted me up from, like, I'm not heavy. Like, I'm not chubby. Like, I'm not chubby, but he literally picked me up. And it was a whole big thing. Again, no medical attention was performed or needed or anything like that. But still, like, I'm pretty sure if it was, like, a lot more people that was on me, obviously, but since it was just one child, still, it was crazy. Yeah. Again, I don't think I'm missing any other details, but here's a story time for you guys. Haven't done one in a while. So, that's all. Be true, be you. Love you guys. Stay blessed, stay safe, take care of yourself. And I'll see y'all next time. I don't know what next time will be, so see you then.